Yes, welcome everyone here to the Smash Sports Show right here on Smash FM here on a Tuesday here in Melbourne. Because let's go up to our friends up in Queensland and speak with the Redcliffe Tigers under 13 girls team. And of course, they won the Premiership by, beating Everton by 35 points. They limited their opponents to no score at all in the grand final. Of course, we got some of those members join us right now to tell us a bit about it. Thanks all you for joining us. I'll get each of you to introduce yourselves and tell us what position you all play on the field on grand final day.
Hi, I'm Mia Doyle and I play midfield.
Hi, I'm Kate and I play backs and mids.
Hi, I'm also Kate and I play backs.
Hi, I'm Adriana and I play in forwards.
Hi, I'm Michaela and I play in the forwards.
Hi, I'm Georgia and I play in mids.
Hi, I'm Mackenzie and I play in midfield.
Hi, I'm Marnie and I play in the backs.
Hi, I'm Ruby and I play midfield.
Hi, I'm Marnie and I play in midfield.
Hi, I'm Gracie and I play in the backs.
Hi, I'm Bella and I play in the forward line and mids.
Hi, I'm Letitia and I play in the backs.
And I'm Kirsty, the coach of these amazing winners.
Tell us a bit about the grand final against Everton.
Yeah,
Really?
it was a good experience with the girls.
It was awesome.
Yeah, it was fun.
Thought we did pretty well.
Yeah.
We actually played like a team.
Very nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Now, you limited your opponents to not scoring at all in the grand final. I guess, how good was that? And did you realise at the time that you didn't let the Wolves score at all?
Yes.
Yeah.
Keeping track of that score like every second.
Yeah.
It was like glancing at
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, like,
24/7. Couldn't let them score.
Yeah.
There were times where it was really close to them getting the score, but our defense was pretty good. Yeah.
I want to ask this question to the players that played in the back line. Tell us, how was it like in the back line throughout the game?
There were some points where we didn't even have the ball because it'd be up in our forwards.
Yeah.
But as soon as it got up there, it was just like, get that ball out there straight away.
Yeah. And it would get out straight away.
The forwards, we sort of didn't have to do much work because our forwards and mids were up there. But the second the ball came down, we just got it out of there and tried our hardest.
Keep it to the forwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I know that the team scored 5 goals, 5 for the game, 5 goals from 10 scoring shots. That must be pretty good to at least score pretty well out there, Yoronga.
Yeah. It wasn't our best.
Scoring.
It would be nice if we kept kicking between the actual goals instead of the points. The big points.
So when did you know the game was won?
Halftime. Definitely.
Third quarter.
Where was that confidence
End of third quarter, half time.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
And especially when we were all jumping
First
up
half
the
of
end
the
last quarter because they still
Like we all had a
could
feeling
come
that like we would do well. Like,
Yeah.
We never really knew for sure. But, like,
In our definite warm-up.
Yeah.
You'll have to tell him his story of your warm-up.
So every time before the game, we know that we're gonna win if we do a really bad warm-up. It's just how we work.
literally.
And then we warmed up good and we thought we were going to lose.
We actually started warming up
really
good. And we were like, oh no, this isn't going to be good if we're warming up good.
But yeah.
We won.
So does that mean that pre-game warm-up sort of superstition by the sounds of it, did that sort of go out the door considering that you had a great warm-up and then you still won?
Yeah.
So now I know most of you mentioned that you thought the game was over at half time or 3/4 time of that game. Did you get the chance to enjoy the moment in that last quarter at any stage?
Yes.
Yeah.
Especially like just before the buzzer went and we all looked at each other
Yeah,
like,
and
oh,
it was like
we've
There's
actually done this.
Like there's 1 minute left and we're all like, oh my gosh.
And like
we're
we've done it.
done,
And like
we
5 minutes
won.
before the end, we could all know that like
Yeah.
we won.
Yeah.
Just you could see the smile on everyone's face, and then
Yeah.
that buzzer went, and we all just ran, hugging each other and screaming.
We like screamed and pretty much like all ran to each other and like hugged
It was
each other.
so
I think we
fun.
actually had more energy running to each other than
Yeah.
actually in the game.
Yeah.
Who got to hold the Premiership Cup first?
Captain.
Captain. So I have to ask you this question then, Captain. How good was it to hold the Premiership Cup first before your teammates swarmed onto you?
It was pretty good. I got to hold it first. I don't know.
So what does it mean to you, captain and coach, holding that Premiership Cup first?
It was actually pretty exciting, wasn't it, Bella?
It was a very exciting moment. It's not everyone that gets to do that. So
Yeah, it's definitely an opportunity that has come around twice for us in the last 2 years. However, it's never guaranteed. So to be able to hold it up and yeah, to say that, you know, the effort that the girls have put in this year, we get to hold that cup up.
Now I can see all of you got your Premiership medals around your necks. I'll get all you to show it to us.
Sorry.
There they are. So I have to ask to all of you, how long did you wear your Premiership medals around your necks for, and did you sleep with it?
no.
I
just sleep with my jersey on.
I wore mine.
We had a little party after, so
Yeah.
most of us wore it then. So
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
bedtime.
I wore it the whole weekend after the game. Just till Monday, keep wearing it. Slept in it, everything. Oh, yep, it's okay. Wow. Yeah, I loved it.
I can also see some of you, especially the back row, that I can see all you wearing your caps as well that you got on the day. I guess how good was that as well?
We didn't organize that.
Sorry, that was not organised.
I have to ask, how long did you, I guess, especially all the ones that are wearing their caps, how good was it to get a cap as well?
We all got a cap.
Yeah,
We all got a cap. Just some of us forgot.
It was a nice little reward for the end of the game.
Yeah.
Get the sun.
Yeah.
Sunset.
Of course, having the team photo in front of that big stage, on that big stage there at Yeronga, how good was that to have a team photo together and hold the Premiership Cup together at the end?
It was a really special moment that, like, I think all of us will remember for the rest of our lives. Unless you
All of
drop
us
the
were very
trophy.
excited.
We were all just.
I think
Amazing.
the photos of us like all reaching out to the cup was pretty cool. They turned
Yeah.
out great.
I'll ask about the photo part afterwards. But for all of you, except for the coach and the captain, which I've already asked this question already to them, what did this Premiership mean to all of you?
Well, pretty good because the Premiership doesn't come around too often.
Yeah.
So
So
we're
very
very lucky to get it 2 years in a row.
So when it
Yeah.
comes, even if you win or lose, it's still a good experience.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
to the grand final. Yeah. It was a really special moment knowing that some of the girls will be moving up next year to a higher grade age. So it was good to know that we had won our last game with some of the girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, and working together for it.
And I think it also just meant that we all knew that all our hard work through the season had paid off, and we could finally sit back and go, wow, we've done it. We've actually made it this far with all this effort and horrible warm-ups.
Now tell us a little bit about your amazing coach next year.
You still have
She's got us
This fall.
For any of the girls that are staying in 13s, yes, we'll be coaching again next year. Bad news to them. Yeah, every year I think we lose about half of our players in the 13 space moving up to the 15s. 1 year someone will get us again in the 15 space, I would imagine, but yeah, definitely not going to happen this year.
Players, what did you learn from your coach this year?
How to kick.
AFL.
I couldn't kick.
She taught us a lot.
while playing and in warm-ups and all that.
Fitness.
And she'd always give us a little pep talk before the game.
Our oval running was teaching us a lot of fitness and group staying together.
She would mainly focus on footy, but there was just little bits that she'd mainly focus on our teamwork. And it was really good, so we could learn to work better as a team. And it's like really good to have a life skill that you can work as a team with people.
Yeah.
Okay, you make me proud.
How did you get involved in footy and why did you choose it?
Well, I started footy about 3 years ago because at primary school we played like a gala day and I was like I really enjoy this sport. So I was like, I'll just give it a go. And I ended up loving it. So this is where I am right now.
Yeah. My brother actually played in this sport. And one year I decided, well, this looks interesting and it's a lot better than standing still on a netball court and not doing anything and being told you're a bit too violent by bumping them all off a bit. And so I joined AFL and the last 4 years of my life have been the best.
My brother, one of my older brothers, he played footy and I just grew up knowing it. I tried it and then I almost gave up because I was the only girl on my team. But I started up again and I'm really glad that I got to play with all these girls.
I didn't really know really existed kind of until like the middle of this year. But once I got to know Kate, I watched her play one day and she just looked really good at it and so did all the girls. And I kind of just wanted to give it a go and I tried it out and it was really, really fun.
I got hit in the face with a ball and then decided to play.
Yeah, it's 100%.
I played rugby league and since I had to go up to under 13s, I couldn't play in mixed boys, so I had to join AFL because it was the only tackle contact sport I wanted to play.
I started 5 years ago. This is my 6th year playing, and the reason I've probably started it is because my dad and my sister both play. They both played for this club as well, since they were pretty young, and I just got into it pretty well, influenced by them. Yeah.
I started playing when my sister joined, and I thought I'd give it a go. So yeah, here I am.
Before last year, I always wanted to join an actual club in sport, and then Mia got me into AFL.
I did.
I started AFL about 4 years ago, and I decided to do it because I didn't have sports to do, and I went to inter school for it, and I liked it. So, yeah.
I played 2 years ago and I wanted to rejoin footy because of the friends and how fun it was. So.
I think I just joined because I wanted to try something new, and then I ended up loving it, and I think, yeah, that's it.
I joined up because I saw it on TV once and I thought it was cool, so I wanted to play too. And yeah, that's basically it. Mum just looked for clubs and then we saw this one and I joined this one. And then yeah, played for 2 years and that's it.
What does the sport of footy mean to all of you? And this question also includes the coach as well. So what does the sport of footy mean to all of you, and especially being there at Redcliffe?
A lot.
It means I can play on a field where where I know I'm going to be supported by
A whole group of
a whole group of friends, and
family and
honestly, I count you guys as my family. You're like,
Aww.
it's just a great, fun experience that we all get to share with each other.
I like footy and I make friends with it.
That's probably a reason for all of us as well. It's just it helps us with a lot of our character traits, perseverance. If you get tackled, you have to get back up. So
Or if you lose.
or if you lose, you have to be humble, and it's it's just.
I like
Footy,
to play because you can form lots of friendships and close connections with lots of people, and then when you go on the field and play, you kind of just feel you even if you do something wrong, you're supported by everyone and they don't mind. They just bring you back up kind of.
I kind of liked it because
you were able to tackle someone and feel good about it.
I think a lot of us like tackling.
Yeah, definitely.
people.
The tackling.
Just being able to like
Take
him out.
Take him out.
Yeah. And the environment of
Yeah.
the people who you're playing with in the sport.
And like the good you feel when like people are cheering you on.
Yeah, all the parents that would like cheer on and all you hear is go.
Yeah.
And you just turn around and think go. And,
That's just me.
Exactly.
I was just like, footy's just like footy. It's just fun.
You get to run away from people. It's funny because once again with the tackling, I'll get like really angry about something during the week, and then when I'm playing footy, I just channel my anger into the tackles, and it's great. Yeah. Oh, Lottie.
Oh, we're going to run.
Yeah.
I like it because I like being active and I like playing sport, but I don't like getting tired. I just like all the friendships and bonds we make, and like on the field, it's just like I don't know how to describe it. It's just like just different feeling. Just happens. I like it because the friends we made, and when I'm playing, I feel happy. Yeah. I like the environment, like with the friends and the coach and the football team. Like you always feel like you're having fun and safe.
Yeah, I liked having just like knowing that you have a group of people when you're playing on the field that will like help you out if something happens or something. But just like the friendships that you make over it as well. Yeah, I like footy because like of the environment and all the people that I play with, and that you can rely on them and you can trust them while you're on the field and all that.
Oh, my turn. I'm pretty much on the same page as the girls. Both Erin and I coached this year, and we both play, and we play for the exact same reasons that everyone else does, to get away from life and, you know, build that friendship base, and everyone's family. I think the best part, I've played soccer for years, and the best part about AFL is I've never thought of other people in my team as being part of my family. And you know, even coaching these girls, watching them grow, it's really sad every year to say goodbye to quite a few of them. But I get to see them playing 15s next year, the development on and off the field, their personal lives, making sure that, you know, what we instill in them on the field and just as general humans, you can see that being replayed. And listening to them today, I'm sure the parents that are here are all going to think the exact same thing, how much they've grown. It's just touching, to be honest, and exciting to see where they're going to end up.
Perfect segue to my next question I'm going to ask, which anyone can answer this, which is how important has your family and your parents been throughout this whole journey?
Our photo taker.
I feel like even if they weren't blood related to us and our actual mother, you could go to anyone's. You could go to anyone's parents, and they'd help you out. It just felt like the whole community was a huge family, and everyone supported everyone. Okay. Thanks to my mum as well, because she was a manager and she did a lot. And also thank you to like all the other parents and stuff for like taking their kids to trainings and games and stuff, and like doing jobs and helping out. If it wasn't for the parents, we won't be here today to take us to trainings or games and make us get through all this. Especially my mother. And our coaches too. Yeah, if we didn't have coaches, we couldn't train. Coaches to us are like second parents. Yeah, they're really important to us. Yeah.
Who knew we'd be happy with this many 13-year-olds?
Finish up with a couple light-hearted questions then. Who's the comedian, the best singer, and internet TikToks?
Oh, Gracie.
Gracie.
We did make a TikTok.
We will show you the grand final. We did make a TikTok.
was in the middle.
Yeah.
That was like, it was after we won the grand final.
Yeah.
So we were like, couldn't be happy this. It was good.
And also Lani before the game while singing the national anthem in the British accent.
Great singer.
Who had the most embarrassing moments on the field this season, and what was it?
It was definitely me. Like at the start of the grand final. Like at the start of the grand final, I didn't know what was forwards and backs, and I was just in the middle. Like, where the hell? Where did I go?
Hey, kicking wrong way.
Oh yeah. So it was in the grand final game.
Every game.
And because I take a lot of hard tackles, and I don't really listen to what's happening, and I got a free kick. And I nearly kicked it the opposite way. And we were in their forwards.
And we all had to
and then they all yelled at me, turn around. And I was like, oh, wait, no, this is the wrong way.
During the grand final, me and Ruby were going to tackle the same person and we bumped heads.
I don't know. But one time I was right next to the goals, literally right next to the goals, like they were probably where my arm is, and I kicked it and it went the complete opposite way, right away from the goals, and that wasn't great.
I could say the same.
Me and Georgia had a bit of a clash when I was trying to take out one of the players following her after she dropped the ball, and the player behind her picked it up, and I nearly took out Georgia.
Yes. I think our team has a lot of conditions.
Yeah.
I think another one is, it normally happens to most of the smaller girls in our teams, if they try and tackle someone and the person they're tackling just runs and that person's just dragging along while holding onto them.
I tried to tackle the grand final girl, and she just latched onto her and was trying to pull her down.
You went for a bit of feedback, right?
Well, Addie had a good one in the grand final game when you tried to take that big girl on
And
with
you
the
were
ball.
jumping.
Yeah, all we could see was the hands wrapped around.
There was a girl that was like triple our size, and she was like really big. And we were like, really?
They were like 5'5".
She was tall. She would have been over 6
And like I'm tall, but she was like tall. Like yeah.
And he looked like a koala on it.
Yeah,
it was like a
trying hard.
Yeah.
In the end, I got it.
When you did the Premiership photo and got to hold the cup, and saw yourselves on obviously with that with the cup when you all hold it, did any of you try to like look for yourselves?
I did.
Yes.
I found myself. I looked really short in the photo, and I found myself in everyone's arms like this.
Yeah, I saw
And
that.
I was like, I'm like framed out while we were all around the side, and I was just in between all the arms.
I don't think
Mine
mine
was
was
there.
where the coach and captain were holding the thing up and everyone else was holding it, I tried to kind of go under, and you could just see my eyes and my mouth and my nose, and it looked really weird.
I'm pretty sure my head was like in a couple of the photos. My head was covered by everyone's arms.
I lost my hat in that photo. Someone's hand went when I went, oh, there it goes.
Obviously, the cup is sitting over there at the moment. Did any of you get a chance to kiss the Premiership Cup at any stage?
Yes.
Yes. No.
I did. Yeah,
No, you're not sweaty hands to spin on it.
Yeah. Before I took the
Yeah, last year we couldn't because of COVID and germs.
And the last one is, what will be your advice to kids out there that should get involved in footy, and especially heading down to Redcliffe?
Have a go.
Just go for it.
Don't give up if you lose. Because
Don't cry.
if you like you can cry, but don't give up because you lost one game or you lost the season or you lost a whole year. Because I was put into a team where I lost every single game all the year, but I didn't give up. And if I gave up, I wouldn't be where I am now. And I think sometimes you can be sometimes you're not going to be in the best spot. You'll be losing. but there's always something amazing over that hill once you get past all the losing games and everything. There's always going to be this great thing that happens.
And there's
Like
always
I said
going
at
to
the
be
start of
you
the
Won the grand finals.
If
And
you're
there's a
looking for the sport,
Just break that.
just like AFL is literally the perfect sport to join. It's
Yeah.
like and Tigers, come to Tigers. It's
Yeah, Tigers
Tigers are the best
best
club.
club.
And
Well,
advertising.
And even if like you're not the best at the sport, still give it a go because like you can learn lots of things and like eventually you'll get a lot better with all like the support and the coaches and
everyone's really welcoming too. So even if you kick it in the complete opposite direction, they're still gonna be like, we're still great friends. We all love you still.
And our canteen is better than any other. All the other ones like really bad. Ours.
Yeah.
Come to ours.
And the Tigers definitely have a very good female pathway program going from the under 9s, 11s, 13s, 15s, 17s, right through to senior women in the Div 1 Resi side. So definitely building more and more each year, having 2 13s teams this year. We're definitely on the right road to come and play here, best place to be.
And the song's great.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
amazing.
to get a pride from singing it.
I'll never get right.
Well, Ori, thank you so much for getting up some of your time to join us. Congratulations on winning the grand final, especially keeping your opponents to no score at all throughout the whole day. But thanks so much for joining us. Congratulations. Hopefully I'll be up in Queensland next season to hopefully get to watch you all play either in the 13s or the 15s in 2023.
Wait, did you watch us?
Should we like clap?
Well, that is the Redcliffe under 13 girls Premiership team, of course, winning their grand final by just under 6 goals against Everton Wolves a couple of weeks ago. And of course, we'll put all the details up on how you can get involved in the sport of footy. There's more on the Smash Sports Show right after this. Don't go away here on the 10th year celebration.